Hello Sagittarians, may the fire be with you. I'm Kyla Aditi and welcome to my channel. This is a reading for relationships with romance, work, family, tribe or yourself. It might be yourself on an emotional level, a physical level, more like a life purpose one. So I will tune in and use my kinesiology to figure out what it is for you today. But let's get started. Who are you in this dynamic? You're the eagle. Ooh, spirit. Tune into messages. Your block is your heart. So I'm actually going to pull a tarot card on that one. Ooh, holy crap. Tower and Emperor. Two major arcana cards. Now, the other person in the dynamic is the deer, and the block is the cobra. And the outcome excuse me. Eagle spirit is you. It's the fire energy. All-pervading power transforms karma, truth-seeking, bright, radiant challenges. Letting go of being controlling, trying to control the relationship. Hang on, let's just tune in. This spread works for any relationship that you want, but just for extra deeper context, which might speak to you, or if it doesn't, leave it go. But I'll just tune in with kinesiology. Is it self, love, work, family, tribe, family? Okay, so this one is more related to family. Mastery of fire and air, both physical and spiritually strong. So it's like a balance thing again. God, we're not even in the month of Libra, and all this balance keeps coming through these readings that I'm doing today. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves, stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. So it looks like some tough times have been around for some of you Sagittarians. We've got the Tower card there, and the golden egg, which represents the heart chakra. So fear, time to let go of any fears and to make sure you're coming from a place of love. Excuse me. Yeah, coming from a place of love. So there's the Tower and the Emperor. So you may have had some problems with an authority figure, or even your inner masculine. Is this external or external? External. So it's external. So it's not your own ability to take responsibility and take action. It's somebody else having an authority, an emperor, you know, king kind of leadership control over you. So, and this is in the family situations. So maybe some people are dealing with some tricky father issues. Anything coming through about fathers? Controlling, negative, abandoned, rejection. Maybe some of you are feeling a bit rejected by your fathers. Maybe you're rejecting becoming a father. That feels right, because the other person in the dynamic is the Deer card, which is a very effeminate, very soft, gentle card, which can be a father. We all have masculine and feminine. Their block is being the inner teacher. I'm going to draw another tarot for the Cobra. 9 of Cups. So quite emotional. Oh, sending lots of love. It sounds like you've been having a tough time with this person, this authority, masculine figure. It could also be a really strong woman in her masculine, being the A-type, being, you know, not connected with her feminine. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because we've got the 9 of Cups moon card. So it feels like in an inner teacher, and that's the block. So it feels like this person's out of connection. They're being too yang, too masculine. And it feels definitely like a woman. She may be a completely beautiful person in her power, but in this interaction, she's coming on too strong. There might be some bullying. No, not bullying. Bullying. Manipulation going on. And the outcome is chaos and conflict, a 33 number, which is the mothering energy as well. So it's definitely a strong female that you're having interactions with in the family dynamic. Family can also be soul family, so it might not necessarily be blood. We're looking at blood or family. Blood. Yeah, for most of you it probably is true family blood relationships though. I'm just going to read you the golden egg because it's such a beautiful card. And I'm wondering, okay. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with your very essence. You know, what's right in here. And comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. And you do have the Cobra over there, so there is definite mentorship energy around you. Is it about being vulnerable? Yep. So your block is not being vulnerable enough, or maybe you're feeling shit's gone crazy because you've been too vulnerable. It's all about balance, really. That's vulnerable. Not vulnerable enough is what's coming through though, so really open up to try and ease the chaos and conflict. And I'm just going to pull an archetype card for the outcome too. The Village. Wow. Okay. The Village. 10. So that's a 61. So that's 7, spirituality. So maybe a spiritual mentor in your community is not resonating with you anymore. You know, because we have relationships with people for the reason, the season, a lifetime. Maybe it's time to, seek new guidance, and also to tap into the support and the strength of the whole village, the whole family, the whole tribe, to help you through the chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict relationship message. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to find higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in much better place before the storm will have been for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. So letting go of stubbornness. I'm just going to tune into needing to be right. Needing to be right. Stubbornness. So if you want to get this person together at a time that's suitable to both of you, and to sit down opposite each other and really connect in with your heart space. I'm a yogi and a healer, so this comes through a lot in everything that I do, and even me as a person, as a Leo, very big heart. So I welcome you to come into your heart space and sit opposite each other. If the conflict has been toxic or abusive or anything really bad, then of course I am not encouraging to, engage in a very close proximity with someone. That's probably going to trigger perhaps more. But if it's a safe type of conflict that you're experiencing, I welcome you to sit opposite each other, and if you do feel welcome, to kind of connect in with each other's heart spaces, or even put your hand on each other's shoulder and look into each other's eyes and do a bit of soul eye gazing, connecting, breathing together, to just try and see that the other person is reflecting something back to you. So no one needs to be right. It's not easy. It's really not easy. But when you can get into this beautiful state of oneness, and speak openly, give each other time to speak openly about how they feel, rather than projecting onto the other person about blame and that sort of talk. I think you'll be able to shift through the chaos and the conflict and come into the village sense of oneness, and everybody has a role. And I'm going to pull another card just for the heart chakra itself. And I'm going to call on another animal spirit to help you move towards a beautiful, peaceful outcome. Whoa! Oh, and it's perfect. It's the bee. And the bee is about working together. It's about productivity. It's also about balance, making sure you're not overworking. Maybe you need a mini vacation so you can create that sweet buzz. I used to live in a place and there was a beehive, and I'd sit next to it and you could smell the honey and the little wild daisies growing around, and the buzz was just that. It was just such a beautiful place to be. It's kind of like white noise, but it's nature, and yum, yum, yum. Hum actually means we in Punjabi Kundalini Yoga tradition. So that is coming together. Thank you, Sagittarians. May you go forward with peace and a place of selflessness and grounded energy as you move through whatever is happening in your worlds at the moment. Kyler Aditi. That was a kiss from my third eye, in case you didn't notice. So stay in tune with your intuition. Try and clear any confusion, because when there's conflict we can sometimes get overwhelmed. So just try and be as in your body as you can moving forwards. Thanks, Sagittarius. See you next time.